Hello children, Leanne here. Today I'm going to read a story called Dachy's Death. It's by Jack Hughes. It's all about a little dinosaur called Dachy. He has hearing aids and because his friends are so noisy, he switches them off. But that means that he could be in danger. So it's very important when you're with your deaf friends, please don't be noisy, okay? Before we start, I'm going to teach you a few signs. The first sign is dinosaur. Dinosaur. You try. Good. The next sign is turtle. Turtle. Good. The next sign means loud, sound, and noisy. You try. Good. And the last sign means alligator and crocodile. You try. Good. I think that we're ready to start. Dachy wore a hearing aid. With his hearing aid, Dachy could hear many sounds. Buzz, the gentle buzzing sound of a busy bumblebee. Tweet, 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 the sound of a bird singing high above. Swish, 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 the sound of the wind as it gently blows through the trees. However, when Dachy's hearing aid was switched off, he could hear very little at all. Sometimes Dachy's friends were far too noisy. They would bang, they would crash, they would shout until Dachy could hear nothing but noise. Ha 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 ha, ho 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 ho. One day, Dachy's friends were being particularly noisy. Emmy and Steggy were laughing loudly and Rex kept shouting too close to Dachy's ears. Hello! Not wanting to spoil their fun, Dachy flew off for a rest. He turned off his hearing aid and sat down on a rock for a rest and some peace and quiet. But it wasn't a rock, it was a very large, rather grumpy turtle. Get off, grumbled the turtle rudely, but Dachy couldn't hear him. I said, get off, the turtle shouted crossly. Dachy didn't hear the turtle. He didn't move. Dachy had fallen asleep. He then began to snore very loudly. Zzz, zzz, zzz. The grumpy turtle was very cross. He wandered off towards the river to get a drink. As the grumpy turtle knelt down to drink some water, Dachy slid off his shell and landed on a passing log. Still fast asleep, Dachy began to float slowly downstream. Rex, Emmy and Steggy noticed Dachy had disappeared and were looking for him. They had reached the riverbank when Emmy suddenly spotted Dachy. Oh my goodness, look, she cried. Dachy was heading for a waterfall and at the bottom of the waterfall was a very hungry looking alligator. "Dachy, wake up!" they all shouted. "Oh no!" cried Rex, realising that Dachy couldn't hear them. Rex had a plan. "Come on everyone, follow me," he called, and ran off as fast as he could. They stopped at the edge of the riverbank, a little ahead of Dachy. Rex grabbed a tree branch and clambered onto Emmy's long neck. Emmy stretched it out as far as she could across the water. With a long stick, Rex prodded Dachy awake. Dachy jolted up and flew into the air, just before the log tumbled over the waterfall and into the mouth of the alligator. "Ah! Alligator!" Dachy landed on the riverbank and turned his hearing aid back on. "Oh my goodness, how did I get here?" he said. "We're not exactly sure," replied Rex. "Why did you turn off your hearing aid, Dachy?" asked Emmy with concern. "Well, I don't like it when you all shout. I can't hear what anyone is saying," explained Dachy. "Oh, Dachy, we're so sorry," they all agreed. "We promise to not be so noisy next time we're playing. And I promise to let someone know where I'm going if I want to be on my own next time," said Dachy. As the friends headed back into the forest, they all listened quietly to the wonderful sounds all around them. What sounds do you think they could hear in the forest? And that's the end of our story. It shows you just how important it is to be quiet when you're close to your deaf friends. Before I go, let's remember the signs that we've learned today. The first sign was dinosaur. Dinosaur. You try. Good. The next sign was turtle. Turtle. You try. Fantastic. The next sign meant sound, loud, and noise. You try. Good. And the last sign was alligator and crocodile. You try. Fantastic. Thank you for watching. Remember to subscribe and see you next time. Bye.